Oh, good, we are live. Let's see. Meow, 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 meow. Go to the places, post the thing. Just posting the things. ML and editing comics for a deadline. Wanna join me? Question mark. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. I don't like you, Facebook, but... Oh, my dad posted on my page? It's very unusual. In the emails. Alright, so I tweeted it, I Facebooked it. Right, okay. Insta, which I don't believe I can actually do from my computer. Why can't you do Instagram from your computer? I've got stuff to do, yeah. Oh, Rami's made another comic about plants. I love watching Rami make comics about plants. Let's take a photo, everybody. No, take a damn photo. Come on. Thank you. Join me as I edit comics. Deadline. While sick. Brackets. Sam is also sick, but might join in chat, question mark. Just go to youtube.com/I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing, don't know what I'm trying to do. Right, so how does this work? youtube.ee/, oh, this looks like a nightmare, S5.sgr 0 v blah 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 share. There we go. Alright, I posted in the places. Let's start some freaking art. So, I'll have some tea while this is happening. Simply put, my partner Gwen does trad art. She's very good at it. You should commission her. And I'm upside down. That will make sense later if I get onto doing trad art of my own. That's actually the whole reason I wanted to do this, was to do trad art, but I've fallen behind with things, and so now I'm doing editing. I figured I would end up doing that anyway, because I get too much of a arm pain. Just for normal reasons, but also because, oh god, I had a blood test recently, and yeah, that happened. You can rewind if you want to see that. It does look like I got in a terrifying fight with, I don't know, a needle. Hmm. Yeah. Hang on. Sorry, now this chat, I have to. Nom, 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 nom. Hey, Candace. Yes, I'm upside down because that is how I will use the camera to see my sketches if I get to that. Basically, I'm just gonna have some snack. Mm. And then change the window. Ew, not that. To this! Just check it's working. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. For some reason, Photoshop would not let me capture. Sorry. OBS would not capture Photoshop for some reason, so. Yeah, I am doing it manually instead with the. No. Layer from background. Duplicate selection into new window. That's not the selection. Give me a sec. What the hell was I saying? God, I'm not well at the moment. I actually just ordered a COVID test kit. Really hoping that's not a thing because it's shit. Zoom in, reveal all. There's probably faster ways to do this, but this is how I've been doing it for several years. Rotate canvas 90. Right, now we got the size. Let's do some image edits. So I want to double the size of the canvas here. As you can see, the original scan was A3, but I have an A4 scanner. So I just have to stitch it together. I assume that's the right term. Excellent, and we have some overlap, which means that as long as I can get it to the same place, then I just have to blur the line a little. Let's see. Okay, so it's showing the thing. Good. Just check comments. Om nom nom. Fair enough then. Not just me! Sweet. Okay, so let's start by zooming the hell in. I don't think this character is meant to be me. But they are like visually a kind of a combo of Gwen and myself. So that's cool. Okay, yep. So yeah, if I make the there'll be this see-through part, then it'll be real obvious if I'm not overlapping correctly. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's go down. Looks pretty good over here too. Now you are off ever so slightly. Oop. No, higher, not lower. Better. No to the right. No, I think at this point it's... Oh, there we go! There we effing go. Look at how accurate that is. Look at it go! Bit less here, but that's alright. And then what I like to do is take the blurry removal tool. Ah, shoot, where am I? I'm over here. Okay, cool. Just so I know where I'm starting. Okay. So yeah, I just like to take the the blur brush and the eraser and just meld those edges together. How much opacity should I be using right now? I think like 90. And just see how it looks. I think I normally use 100 actually. Good thing about this is I've got a very good amount of overlap. It looks like about 2 centimeters or so. So remove that. And you know what? That is still a straight series of lines on the arms and whatnot. I am not complaining about that. It is working. So, on to the next part, the same thing. Oh, I got a Facebook message from someone who did. Hey Tyler, how you doing? Tyler watching my stream like a stalker. I jest. Tyler's a really cool cosplayer, I know. Beep, 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 beep. They have a very excitable dog, and I have been so eager to hang out with them since lockdown started. Tyler, I want to hug you and snuggle your face. I want to rub your face into my face. There we go. So now we've stitched it together, and it's a single A4 image. God, I am hungry. All three of us in the house today are sick. Cool story, Caleb. Sorry, Mighty Vibes Volume 2, they do intersect it with clips from Critical Role. Oh, let's see. What's Tyler saying? Holy shit! Tyler! Oh my god! You got a first on your BA degree! Fuck yes! Sorry, Tyler has been working his ass off during this quarantine. I am so happy for them. Ah. Alright, I should probably mute my phone temporarily. And can I bring up my comments on my phone so that I don't have to keep switching windows and causing this entire thing to go pahoogly. You know what I mean, pahoogly, that's a word. People use this word. It's a very common word. Do not give me a single second of audio, please. Why can I not make this stream? There we go, there we go. I didn't want it to F up. Okay, so comments. Give me live chats. Can I pop out the live chat? Can I make it the only thing I'm seeing? There we go. What up? Candace, I can see you. Tyler, do not apologize for interrupting the stream. I'm so happy to hear from you. I'm happy to hear from anyone. I am so lonely. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Kinda. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's fine. Right, so we've... What have I done? Yeah. What have I done? Oh, I merged it with the wrong layer. Whoops. Okay, we're all merged. Cool. Cool. Do some editing. I'm going to white out the background because, yeah, it's pretty grey. Easy done. I'm going to increase the hell out of the saturation because that hair is like an acid green hair reference. Yeah, I think somehow we're off hue. I didn't think that's what scanning could do. Wasn't it better? Yeah. This woman is black. Please let them be black. Me at all media. Okay, we're looking pretty good. The hair just hasn't come out neon. A little disappointed. but that's okay. I will do some manual adjustments. Place color, increase range to include the base of the hair. Alright, what's the best way to do this? Yes! Oh, cool, I can make it whatever. Yeah, let's just very gently going to neon green, like detox green. Detox is the right thing. Yep, that is good. Anyone who's watching who actually does art watching, like, no, what are you doing? These are not how you use these tools. I know, I know. I am sorry. This is what I have self-taught learned. It's not good. It's just my best. Ah, Jesus. Fudge. God, I hate being ill. Right, and then we're going to do the same thing here. I'm going to see if a shift in hue is helping. Not really this time. Okay. How do I make you neon freaking pink? Not pink. Pink. Well, I can definitely get some more. Yeah, I can get some more of the, out of the way. Thank you, Candace, for being nice about my inability to art. I said, no, I need to stop saying stuff like that. Look at me arting. I'm arting right now. And it's great. And it's the best I can do, and someone asked me to do it who cares about me very much. This is great. This is fine. Jeez, why won't you be neon? What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna try this thing, but it never really works. God, what is neon pink even? How does neon pink work? No, it's gotta be somewhere in the spectrum. Oh! Yeah, this never works. Never, 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 never. No, cancel, cancel. Keep it pink. I said cancel. Okay, replace color. Baba. Decrease. Yeah. Saturate. Watch the faces, because there's some pink overlap. Maxing out the saturation seems to be good for the shadows. Don't normally max out saturation and get a hell of a lot of distortion. Also, I am excited to be working on this comic that Gwen made. It's for a digital queer literature festival, trying to talk about the LGBT outside of LGB and T, like getting into Ace and Demi and Polly and the various things that also exist and are important. No, I think I actually have to go this way. Alright, let's just up the saturation and then see if I can do another layer. This is known as a bad idea. Right, let's try it again. Saturation more. Nope, nothing happens. No. It was either going to be nothing or it's going to be a hell of a lot of distortion. What if I go to another thing and then increase saturation? No, nothing. Oh, I wish I knew how to art. Yeah, the lightness bit does not work. That's the thing. But you know what? There's a deadline on this, so F it, I will figure out how to do art properly another time. If you're watching, please tell me in the live chat comments how to art. I do not know, and I make no illusions about that. Alright, so we're looking a lot more like the original image that I've got next to me here. I do feel like, as is always the case when you scan anything, the black should be blacker. It just... Desaturation is such a thing, and instead of desaturating black, you have to decrease the lightness. Pro tip, by which I mean incredibly basic tip. There we go. You can see everything's before and after. Super grey, super washed out. Increase. Bam! It has been inked. I just need to get to the right amount, because there's a level of black in everything. Isn't that nice? There's a little bit of black in everyone. African origins. There we go. So we're looking black. Love it. Just realised I have a housemate behind me who I don't know. I didn't tell them I'm streaming. I am very sorry, Leah, if you're watching this. Now, do I need to black out the pants a bit? Just a little. Just a little. Yeah, they're a bit, yeah, they're not quite what we got going on here. No, actually, I'm okay with that. Because, like, this, they look like leather or vinyl, which, I mean, I love, but I wouldn't sit on a sofa like that with it. I would mess up those knees. Okay, so that is imagery touched. So now I'm going to... I can rotate the whole thing now, actually. Rotate canvas clockwise. There we go. We have the things. Zoom out a little. So, Candace, how is, you know, the ongoing goings on treating you? I'm going to put this here. I'm going to make it a shed load smaller. Yes, that's the exact size, but that's also enormous. Image size. Let's decrease half and by half. Let's just go 6 by 6. These look like squares to me. Actually, wait, no. No. There's dialogue to add. The dialogue is not in yet. F. Let's go like 6 by 8. I just unlinked. Oh, geez, I just tried to unlink. Whatever, I'll do it in a sec. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the resize. I'm actually just wanting to resize the canvas. Canvas size. Oh, shite. Candace, I'm so sorry. Also, you should still using the name Candace? It's been a while since I've checked in. Actually, you're not the only person I've heard has had to go through that lately. Anyone else who's in chat, please send Candace best wishes. They are cool people. Cool. I have had a minor update on my name. As you might have spotted. No, let's keep it. Yeah, let's keep it slightly dynamic and off kilter like that. Why not? I'm just feeling it. Candace, they're like, no, I'm fine. Still same name. My name has dice in it. I'm a dice dealer, so I love that. Yes, the addition of Anne to my name, Harry Ann. So yeah, what happened was, like, I'm very tired of being assumed male a lot of the time. Oh shoot, I just extended this panel and there was literally no reason to. There's no dialogue until panel 2. Oh, fudge. Right, give me a minute. I need to, find the dialogue. Thanks for watching, Tyler. Thanks for wishing me a good stream. Dialogue. Give me a sec. I have it saved to my phone. By which I mean I messaged it to my partner on Facebook. Here we go. Do they have names? Do I need to give them names? They currently just have initials. So we're looking at 6 panels. Yeah, I would have liked an introductory panel, but we've got a lot of info to go over. So this is happening as dense as possible. Now, if I was an actual... Oh, I am an artist. If I was a, you know... blah, 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 whatever the hell that is, then I would... There we go. Yeah, if I was drawing and then scanning my own drawings, I would have drawn the speech bubbles, but we are on a tight deadline for this. So, you know, you get what you get. And you get what you get and you feel good about it. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the addition of Anne to my name. Right. So, yeah, I'm just very tired of being misgendered, because Harry is seen as an old man's name. I'm not here to deny that there are old men named Harry, but I am not one of them. How to de-squeeze. Oh, look at that last panel. I'm so excited to work on that last panel. Look at how friggin' cute these cuties are. Ugh. Right, so probably what's best here is if I just use a circle tool and then cut it out to be a tail. Bubble tail. Okay, there we go. So, let's start off black. Boop. Then get a different size thing. No, less than that, less than that. So yeah, I was tired of being misgendered because Harry is an old man's name in many people's minds. Even though I saw it as quite androgynous. Oh, shoot. You know, short for Harriet and all that. Got used by Arya Stark at one point in Game of Thrones, if I remember correctly. Like, it's a thing, you know. Androgyny is a capacity. Androgyny is a thing. But yeah, people see Harry and assume male, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try something else. And so I tried it within. Oh, hey, am I being loud? Oh, you brought me food! Oh my god! Thank you.
There's food.
Oh, that's a thing of beans. I need to be careful with that.
There is knife and fork.
Oh my god, thank you so much, Leah.
Always enjoy your food.
Thank you. Just a heads up, I have a deadline, so I am art streaming to try and focus myself. Alright, if I'm too loud, tell me to shut up. Oh my god. Let me briefly turn this back to the camera. Welcome to my mukbang. Fish and chips. We are all ill. We don't normally do takeout, but fudge, I needed something today that I did not have to work on. Oh, hey Sam. Hey. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Let's see. Yes, I have food fuel. Oh my god, I needed food fuel. Thanks, Marisha, right? Oh, sorry, I'm not doing a very good mukbang, am I? Let's see. Can you see it? Can you see it? This is what the beauty people do. Put it behind and then they apply it to their lips. Alright. How easy is it for me to un-360 this? Oh, real easy. Sweet. Yeah, full disclosure, I had totally forgotten how to do that. How I did that in the first place. Yeah, time zones are a thing. I mean, that's why we were originally going to do this at 8 with me and Sam. But Sam is ill now. Blah, 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 blah. Because that way Sam could, you know, not be up at the crack of dawn a little. God, I need this. Post your art questions in chat. So this is still on theme. I know a thing, maybe even 2 things about art. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I didn't want to bring anything up, but Sam has once again become too queer and fabulous for his corporeal form and must shed his skin like the mighty caterpillar, like a Pokemon, and emerge as a beautiful queer butterfly. I myself have emerged into a gender moth, as you see. I go around, I eat gender, I leave a trail of fabulous dust behind me. Mm. Oh. So, my workplace is actually open again. Ooh, what you reading? Is that a me question or a Candace question? I just asked for questions. It's probably a me question. Sorry. I'm ill. I don't understand what words people want to give me. Don't we all, Candace? Don't we all? What am I reading at the moment? I just picked up. Oh, okay. Literally today, found a title on Webtoons, and I was like, "Oh no, this looks like it might be trash, but it might be my type of trash. We'll see how it is." Hmm. Hmm. There's a lot of Webtoons that I'm not trying to insult anyone here. Just Webtoons and Tapas appear to have a. Maybe it's just because it's webcomics and therefore it appeals to a certain age group better. I don't know. I'm not a business person. I'm a shamble of a human being. Please buy these books. I will not tell you how. I will just tell you that you can. Blah blah blah. And it's called I Want to Be a Cute Anime Girl. And I was like, oh no. But it was advertised in the banner and it had a trans flag. And if it has a trans flag, I'm there like, click. Just have to, If it's got a rainbow flag at this point, and they're like, click, see how long it is, see about the art style, because we've got a lot of gay stuff. But thank you, Candace, for calling me a delightful shamble. Delightful shamble. That should be my new Animal Crossing 2 tagline. How do I straighten my hand? I'm so bad at straight. There we go. Yeah, I want to be a cute anime girl. And I was like, but it's got a flag. Let's have a look, see how long it is. It's less than 100 pages. So I was like, sweet, do it, see how it is. It's great. It's actually really great. Like, first talk about Asian graphics. A lot of people on Webtoons and Tapas started out in anime fandoms, and you can tell just because of the way that they draw stuff, even though they are Western, like eyes. Definitely a lot of that in the giant anime eyes. And I Want to Be a Cute Anime Girl. It's a good hybrid. Like the eyes are not enormous, and they are big enough to emote and see where people are looking, but they're not absurd. And there's talk about anime. Yeah, it's the rules. Trans flag needs to be clicked. It's very true, Sam. It's very true. Please pay trans people and support black creators. Do it. You do it. I say you. It's probably just you two watching. I really don't. I stream for the people that I like. By which you mean I only have really friends in my fan base, and I'm cool with that. Yeah. I want to be cute anime girl. So the setup of the art style, I was still like, I don't know, but the dialogue and the non-metaphors, like the actual happenings of the trans experience, are so good, and they are so accurate to my history and the history of people I know. Like trying on a costume for the first time and be like, oh, this is really great. I should dress like this again. I like this. And it's like, it's discussing the fact that this person is trans, but they have never like thought of themselves as trans, and they don't even at the moment, but it's a bit clear that they want to be trans. But they is. Sam is saying that all my fans become my friends. I don't know. I feel like Candace, you are the first fan I had. It sounds really weird. Like I get recognized very occasionally, partly because they'll have to see me drawing something. And it's usually local folks who have been suggested because of Instagram and whatnot. Yeah. For that kind of, I thank you. Oh, oh, oh! I needed this food so badly. I'm just gonna pour beans on the whole thing. If you think this is trash, it's not. It's just British. Don't question it. This is culture. That's a really weird interjection, Caleb. Oh. Well, I've actually made a few friends that way, been recognised. Damn it, no, Sam, you're actually totally right. Yeah, partly because I feel like my work is so smallly looked at, and it's mostly by local folks, that if they look at it, the odds are they are queer or trans in some way themselves, and we should hang out. And that has been true for some lasting friendships that I've made this way. Oh. Yeah, welcome to Harry kind of has foodgasms for a few minutes. It's fine. This video's going to be demonetized anyway. We can do what we want. Free reign. I should just bring it up while I'm doing it because I can do screen share. So, cut the feed. Go to. Oh, I have too much stuff on my desk that is food related right now. Webtoons. Life Outside the Circle is not what I'm reading right now, but it's very good, and I think you should probably read it. My thing. Oh yes, this is my reads. Yes, this list is long. The ones at the bottom haven't really updated in a long time. For example, there's my comic. I have not updated it in a long time. It's actually a really easy way to... Damn it, Webtoons! You're actually pretty good at this. Let's see. So... Summertime is by Elis Nilika, who is awesome, and I was on a gaming stream with, I think a while back, that I invited them to. Sam, I think you were there as well. Nilika's awesome. They do BS and L, that's their main comic. Summertime's on hiatus because can't do too much at once. He also just finished... Oh, now I know what I should talk about. This is going to go completely in the wrong direction. I should be eating... but I just love talking about comics so damn much. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So, this is some work by Elis Nilika, who also does BS and L. Look at these cutie boys. Look at them. Oh my god. And Boys Can Wear Nail Polish is the sequel. I thought it was a comic to read. Yeah. Honestly, I used to, like, in university, I would have a whole bunch of bookmarks and just open them and then go make a cup of tea because I had like 20 and it would take a while. But now, because I'm busy and also bad at stuff, I enjoy being able to be on a site where I can be like, okay, what do I read? I've forgotten. Cool. That one hasn't been in a long time either. Where's the other bit? There we go. So, Nilika made this comic, Boys Can Wear Makeup Too, which was on queerwebcomic.com, Rami, HB Lehkonen's service for queer webcomics promotion and distribution. It gives you downloads every month via Gumroad. It's pretty great. I love it. I subscribe. And then this is the follow-up, Boys Can Wear Nail Polish Too. First one is about Manolo, who I don't know if... I think there is a trans character in here, but it's not discussed at first. This is just a guy who's interested in buying makeup and has a fun time doing it eventually, but there's a lot of stuff about, you know, going against the binary and anxiety there. And this is about their brother, Roberto, who is a famous race car driver who wants to support his brother and make it easier for people like them in the world. many people with art styles. Look at this full color thing. Oh. Let's see. Go back one. Go back one. This is personal notes. No. Damn it! There's a really good picture of Roberto in a helmet. Oh, maybe it's this one. Yes, please give me the other promotional picture. It's so good. Yep. So there's Manolo, and in order to support his brother, Roberto wants to. God damn it! I can't find it. There's a really good image with brain. Roberto, the brother. There's a really good image with Roberto with a gorgeous helmet on, very colourful, and putting their hands on the side to take it off, but their nails are painted. It's really good. It's like, yeah, give me comics about friggin' allyship. Love it. Especially when they are actually made by queer people. Nilika's pretty open about being trans on TTV Tears. I'll shut myself. I'm pretty sure Nilika's work was recommended to me via Rami. Like, that's where most of my Finnish recommendations come from. That's HP Lehkonen. God, I'm just openly on my Twitter. This is very dangerous. Yeah, Rami's pretty great. Like, they do super simple comics like this that are very funny, as well as like I think that's a collaboration. They wrote it and someone else drew it, I think. And then more detailed ones like this. It's got a great sense of humor. Yes, I know, right, Sam? Such good art. Oh. Let's go back to this original question while I'm eating. There's I Want to Be a Cute Anime Girl. Like, you can see the style of it, and it's real cute, and I like it. And then this is BSNL. This is my crack. I love this story very much. Line work, ink. How do you even draw this? Elis, you're so good. Is it weird that Elis messaged me the other day for a wording thing, just to figure out like my brain. Yeah, what's the best way to say you can get this from Gumroad? And I was like, actually, this is a really interesting question, because like, if it's from a shop in the real world, you wouldn't say I get it from. Probably you'd say I'd pick it up at Tesco's or saying. And websites you say on usually. I bought this on Amazon. From is actually a term that would go good for both. And as usual, I talked way too much. And we just started chatting, and I was there like, oh, did I make a friend? I'm so happy if I made a friend. Damn, lockdown is making me very grateful to all my friends. Oh, Sam, I hope none of us have the COVID. I would need to take some days off work, if so. And, actually, maybe. I know this art is super good. Like, Elis is so effing good, you guys. Summertime, I think, is color? Yes, summertime is in color. It's about just being difficult, like having difficulties, being difficult to work with, and trying very hard to get out of bed and be social. Oh, here we go. Colors of the main characters. Viggo. Also, he deaf. Or going deaf and is hesitant to use his hearing aids because people look at him differently. Oh, Yeah, like just some color stuff. This is a bit old. I don't know. I don't think they would hate me for showing that. I don't know. Oh god, why do I just stuff? Yes, Ulysses' color work is fucking great. Look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. Also, this is Black Star. He is an alien. He crashed into Earth, and it's like this fascinating, very John Wyndham thing of like his kind don't write stuff down. They don't really speak. They speak telepathically. They're all linked, but he is own-minded, which means that he is very susceptible to pain, difficulties. If he, you know, interacts with other people this way, and he decided to go to Earth because he could get away from it all, and also feel useful, and he ends up going there and is like, why can't I understand any of these people? Why is nobody talking? And also doesn't understand language, so he started reading minds, and it's this fascinating. It's such a good world building, and it's also about these two people who have been through difficult times and feel hurt and like each other very much. And I'm looking forward to maybe them smooching someday. Oh shoot, is that the end of the thing? Oh god, I've been streaming for a while already. Let's switch to... Then draw at all, consistently, for a long time. It's better if you were to draw from life, such as reference drawings. You can find things for free online. Also, you can watch pornography a lot of the time. But basically, watch reference art. It makes your art more informed and not just generic or based on what it is you like to watch in the first place, such as anime. And you will not have the issues that like the young yaoi community has with the giant hands and stuff, because they haven't drawn from life, they've drawn from references of other anime. Yeah, you want to learn how to draw? Start drawing. Don't stop. Do it for like, what, 7, 8 years? Sprinkle! Do I take blankets? Hell yeah, I do. Can we have... Oh, no. Just... Yeah. Team blankets. Bah. I'm very warm today, though. I might take this jumper off. Okay, maybe don't judge me. Nope, that's not what that was. I am attempting to shrink the video a little. Oh, there you go. We watched Jeff's story a bit. Oh. I mean, this room's very small. I could probably make a nest pretty easily, but I don't know. I'm not up here often enough. I'm trying to come up to the workroom more often. Try to leave the switch downstairs so that, you know, the bedroom is for sleeping only. The living room is for living, chatting, gaming, hanging out, that kind of thing. And with this, the workroom is where I go and do some damn work. So, let's down a bit. I'm just going to take my jumper off for a moment. It's too warm. I have got the fan going because it gets very humid in here. This is a great place to work in winter, not so much in the summer. Ah, God. How do I hurt myself like this? Oh yeah, do people want to look at something gross? I'll do it for a moment so you can... Blood test went wrong. It looks like I have been beaten up by tiny pixies. Or it looks like I wanted my skin to be leopard print. It's a bit proof. that's so cool. Candace, you've got baby plants and stuff. That's so cool. I'm so excited for you and your plantlings. I'm glad that you recognise this. I have been so worried that going to work, people worry that I have some kind of terrible heroin habit. It looks worse than it is. It was bad for the first few days. I couldn't really unbend my arm, but now it's fine. It's fine. Well, I'm enjoying this. We get to hang out. I need to do this more often, I think. When I consistently did a thing every week, and I, you know. It's actually not what happened with my comic. The comic got really into the habit of updating. Like, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I was really enjoying it, but considering that the comic violence is about retributive violence against a more powerful group from a put upon group, I thought, and then the Black Lives Matter protests and the following police riots happened. I was like, I'm gonna put a pause on this. This feels like people can see the trail of pages leading up to this page, but I don't want to step on someone else's actual revolution for what is essentially a female power fantasy. The story with no characters of colour. I just want it to be really short. There's only one character who doesn't even have a name really. It's silent. I always want to make a silent comic. Comic I want to do after this. That will be more diverse. But it's longer. At first we've got to commission a friend to do the sketches for Gwen to ink over, and now I'm not sure what I want to do. Reese Tupo. Candace, you might enjoy reading Rami's. I forget if he posts the comics on Twitter or Instagram, but he's done a lot of comics about being a complete plant goblin and filling their very tiny 3-person polycule flat with plants and succulents, and there being a lack of space. Like, his comics are really funny and don't do that. But Sarah, his girlfriend, has these great comics about it that are more like from her perspective and how fucking weird he is. And like, yeah, that's Rami. That's Rami. He is the driest of speak. He does dry humor so good, but he's also like really fun and like bubbly style, but also just says very dryly. Oh, I don't do Twitter that much these days. I kind of hate it. I should definitely go back and look through Eric and Moen and Matt's Twitters. Because I really love OJST, although I'm also behind with that. And I interviewed her once and she was totally lovely. Alright. And the kingdom rejoiced, for I have finished the food. Oh my goodness, I needed that so damn much. Oh no, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, she's made a lot of crafts based on her plants. It's been super good. I love the gold leafing she did for that one lettuce goddess. Right. Like it? That's probably enough of me not doing what I'm actually here for. Let's minimize this over here. I guess some people do like to see my face. Oh, on me. And back at it. Here we go. We'll take a higher thing. Oh, I shrink it like that. Oh, Sam, welcome to the Harry is a total amateur hour. Amateur power hour. I could draw these speech bubbles if I could draw in this particular style and context. There we go. Actually, I think I'm making this too difficult for myself. I should just use lines. Lines I can draw and then scan, that'll be fine. Honestly, speed bubbles are classic, but also I sometimes feel like they're highly unnecessary. So let's add another layer and just try the text. Oh, you're learning, cool. Oh, I guess you do a lot of trad. Yeah, that makes sense. This does sound a bit like Regina Spektor, but it's not. Pity. So this script, based on a conversation Gwen had with somebody, is like how to describe demisexuality in a 6-panel comic based on experience and thoughts at a thing that's all ages. And it's like, really, demisexuality, and you want to be kids friendly? Alright. Make it hard, but not impossible. Oh, is it already time for one of my favorite things to do? It's time to pick the font! Get it to a good ratio. There we go. So 25% means it's not actually being distorted. I forget what I used this font for, but I don't think so for this. I wanted to be clearer. So one of my go-tos, which Cami introduced me to, is Big Noodle Tile. It's a bit too corporate for this. It is, thank you, Candice. Yeah. Figuring out our own way to do Photoshop is absolutely the truth. There is no way to do Photoshop. You just have to do your damn best. So if this is a kid's thing, I want it to be very legible, but also not Comic Sans, because I don't like people laughing at my partner. Plus, this is like the setting is intimate. People, feel free to tell me your favorite fonts. I'm actually way into the idea of people telling me their favorite fonts. Oh my god, please do that. I love fonts. I'm so weird sometimes. I love fonts. Tell me about your fonts. You should just admit I'm gonna go with Calibri. I always go with plain Calibri. Oh, it's not joined. I like this. I like this font. How do people feel about this font? Like, let me get rid of the thing over it. She's legible. She's uniform. She can do capitalization. I appreciate all caps locks, but at the same time, God, I miss having caps sometimes to help like break up my pages and stuff. Never really liked Calibri. Controversial. I mean, fair. It really is Jester. Thank you. The voice on high of Jester Lavore from Critical Role, which is back in early July. I'm so excited. Oh fuck, it's almost early July. Samuel, middle name Orchard. Are you suggesting I use papyrus? My god. Ooh, Bookman old style. I mean, I do like that Times New Roman is so legible, but it's also so recognizable that it kind of takes me out of it. Show me Bookman. Wait, I don't have Bookman. Bookman's old style. Maybe I should do one version that's papyrus and send it to Gwen. See how she feels. Oh, Parry Hotter. Yeah, this is totally non-branded content. Oh, I like that as well. No, it's too jagged. But actually, don't. I'm so glad you're here, Sam. I know that you probably need to get stuff done and whatnot, but I'm really glad you came here to hang out. Oh, that feeling when you go through fonts so fast it slows down because it has to catch up. And that's a bit Stranger Things. The C is too much. This is just a casual conversation. I wasn't kidding. I put a lot of thought into fonts. Fonties. Have I used Fonties recently? Don't use papyrus. We're all sick enough already. Oh, you're true. Oh, I do like Century Goth. Oh. No, it lands on Franklin Gothic. How coincidental. No, Georgie's too formal. So, when Gwen starts a roleplay game with a character creator, when Gwen starts a roleplay game like Skyrim and whatnot, in fact, she repeatedly starts Skyrim in order to do this. She will spend a long time making the character creator, and I honestly love it about her. I think it's so cute. She's fully bringing the role playing mindset to it, and just trying to think of this entire character through what they look like, and I love it. And I am the same with fonts. I am like, what does this font try to say about the seriousness of the comic? What is the tone? What is it bringing? I'm so into it. Really wish I'd exited after I found that font that I thought was good, because now I have to find it again. Go away. This is not a channel for insulting people with body hair. It's just not. Let's see if my shaver breaks at some point. It doesn't make me less of a woman. So go print. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not. It's not. Hang on a minute. It's actually the same one I was on a moment ago. No, it's not. Wait, print and script. Yeah, it is. Damn it. Okay, that confirms that this is the one. But yeah, I will spend a very long time. I'll spend a very long time on fonts. I love fonts. I might just make these and then put the lines in Inkscape later, because Inkscape has a really good line tool. I love editing. Well, I don't know why. It's the most boring part, but I'm so into it. Right. Bring up the dialogue. Bring up the dialogue. We're on to thing 2. Should I say what's up, Anne, or what's up, love? They don't need names. What's up, love? What's up, love? Yeah, what's up, love? And maybe because this is for all ages, let's make it even more legible with some colored fonts. Oh yeah, we're getting fully too colorful here. Sam! Sam, you might know this! Oh! Hang on, let me... Is my camera on? It is on, excellent. Sam, the original art of this is heavily saturated, as you can see. I managed to get back to the acid green hair, but I did not manage in the slightest to get this neon acid pink, like eye bleeding color to happen. Do you know how to do that? Because if I could still have it, I still want it. Pink's fucking hard to deal with color correcting. It's already like a largely muted between color and close to flesh tone. You can't mess around too much, otherwise you bleed over into actual flesh tone. Like, how do I pink, Sam? How do I pink? Help me, give me your wisdom. Catching up on the chat. It's good and readable and not all sharp edges. Yeah, I'm into this font. I'm into this font. This will be my consistent font throughout the thing. And having 2 very different colors, like green and purple. Is that very visible? That's a good point. Your art is like really crisp, so you can drop fill. Damn it. Love you, Sam. Thanks for trying. I genuinely mean that. Genuinely. I'm not being sarcastic. Oh, you were thinking about it before. Cool. Let's see. Demi Love. Page 1. This comment doesn't have a name. I just gave it one. Boop. But yeah, the deadline's tomorrow. That's why I'm doing this, even though I'm feeling sick as shit. Okay, so now panel 2. This thing should pick up from here. Now I've figured out the basics, color palette and whatnot. I didn't get around to resizing, did I? Wow, I am bad at maintaining concentration. Okay, how long is this text box? Not the longest in this comic, but still long. Let's shrink it out a bit. Maybe you gotta shrink it out. Move up that layer so we can white out the background. But I do want to move a copy of AD to the top because that has the green and I like being consistent. So, I could copy-paste this from the Facebook where me and Gwen chatted about this dialogue, to be honest, but if I do it this way, I feel I can have a better control of the punctuation. So you said you were demisexual. Because she is, darling. Will that mean for us? Let's space it out a bit. Okay, maybe I've made this font a bit too big. Just a little reduction. People won't notice from 1 panel to 2 panel. I feel like I should make demisexual big here to emphasize the point. Unless that makes it look fucking weird. You said that you were demisexual. You talk to me about your demisexuality. I have concerns. Demisexual, what is love? No, we're not. It's not that weird. For those who don't know, my partner Gwen is demi. And I probably kind of am as well. So, Demi and Grey. Wait, I'm talking to freaking Sam and Candice. You know this. You already know this stuff. Yeah, if you still color digitally. I mean, not trusting scanners, that's very fair. From what I hear, it was a good but mixed series. Small caps. Yeah, I really like small caps that don't take up too much space, you know? Maybe it's because I'm queer and I always feel I take up too much space. Fake laugh, hiding real pain. Oh, can I say how much I hate central aligning? Like, it gets so hard. It's so annoying to type. I much prefer left aligned, and then like thingied. But it works better for comics like this. But I also like it when it's. I very clearly like it when it's very the same width. I mean, into my same width. We have been dating for a bit now. That into the idea of sex. Okay, need to re-auto that. Also dating for a bit now. It's good words. It feels very British. I don't know. It's the kind of thing I don't think I would say. I would see in American comics. We've been dating for a hot minute, and they're like, fuck off. Words people don't use. God, this has me in mind of Doja Cat. This will definitely be pulled if I put Doja Cat on there, because that's like actually famous music. I like this question. It's not accusatory. It's just like, hey girl, you and me, how we doing? You have this thing. I want to see how I need to interact with that thing. I like it. Okay, and then save. Next layer. Sam, how do you feel about keeping everything in the same document but in a hell of a lot of layers? Sometimes I feel like it's a terrible idea, and sometimes I feel like It's everything. Like, being able to access all those colors in a single thing makes it a lot easier. How low is this? Not much. Okay. Let's try and... I wanted to kind of fill this to the edges, but I think I would be asking for trouble. Interest. Other reason I think that Gwen has based a degree of this character on me is that those are my flares. Like, I own that pair of flares. It's a thing. Right, so 20 is now the thing for the rest of it. Okay. Yes, apply. And give it that. Okay. Check comments. Yes, I got the 7 seam. Layer it up. Nacho table? I don't... What is nacho table, Sam? Please, teach us. Bring us these memes from near and far. Honestly, I don't know. There is no manual for this. And if there was, it would have been very outdated and written by a man. And men with their writing ability. This is what, the 1800s. Why should I cut that? No, I don't want it to be top heavy. I hate top heavy. And then I want to separate it out. I kind of love his face. It's really intimate without being seductive. Also, it looks like I can indeed go edge to edge after all. You know, even if I'm not with COVID, I have worked through all of COVID. Maybe I should cut myself some slack. Be like, hey guys, I feel like shit. Can I not? Can I have a day? Maybe that's what I should do. It's a bit late in the day to call them now. Besides, I'm not worried about tomorrow as much as I am worried about my much longer stint to the weekend. I've got at least 3 days in a row. At least, because the rota for after that has not been completed. Where are my other ones? Oh, they're there. An entire tabletop with nachos. No, Sam, that sounds like so much. I don't think I could handle it. Would I want one in Animal Crossing? Yes, absolutely. Just pop it in my inventory, no problem, no muss, no fuss. God, I love Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing has gotten me through it recently. Someone didn't want to draw fingers. I empathize. Now, do I want to cut it off at the bottom, or do I want to, like, let the whole thing be in here? What did I do with panel 2? Yes, this is my background. This is my desktop. Please don't judge me. It's so busy. This is after I majorly cut down. It was like up to here at first. Okay, so I left the edges. I personally like the edges, so I'm going to leave them in. As much as I could do that and cut it off, but I feel like these can all be floating in a space if I don't do that. And I can add paneling later, but we don't need it. You know, do what you want. Work smarter, not harder. Okay, so dialogue, because this bit's long. Okay. No one judge, I'm opening my Facebook to copy this bit. It's long. Oh shoot. Don't give people too much of... It's cool. Like objective... Bring that back up. Shoot. It's not spacing this. Okay, that's 10. Fuck, this is long. I'm glad I didn't type it all. I'm attracted to people, like anyone else. Like anyone else, I think this "like anyone else" I feel like could be rephrased because we're not including aromantic people. I can't tell if you're wowed or being sarcastic at me, Sam. Like most folks, I'm attracted to people. Just gonna edit that to not be as absolute and aromantically erasing. I'm attracted to people. You, for instance, are both subjectively and objectively hot. I love that line. That's very cute. I feel like there's lava in my ear. This is... I'm not sure what this sound is. This is what Gwen does, is uses a lot of words so I condense it down. You, for instance. You, comma, for instance, comma. Are hot. Both subjectively and objectively hot. I can do a burger. That's what I call it when it's like rounded in the top, rounded in the bottom, and so it makes like a squashed circle shape. There's probably better words for it that exist somewhere. So I want to keep that, but put a little distance between them, because it is one paragraph. But I also want to make it more readable. By the way, I am talking out of my arse. This is all stuff that I have learned over time and based a lot on just my own personal preferences. If you don't want to work like this, that's fine. Do what you want. I'm not your mom. Even your mom shouldn't tell you how to work. Be free. Would it be too much to say, like most folks, I am still attracted to human people? I feel like that's stupid. Maybe if I shrink this down just a smidge. References are hot, both subjectively and objectively hot. Make it a bit more cute. Nice. Very nice, Candice. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to start with that. And then I'm probably going to go left. No. Yeah, left, right, left, judging by the positioning in here. I might have to shrink down the image. It's a shame because I feel like that's when it looks like an info dump. So pull that down a bit so I can separate out again another layer, just because this is a lot of text to pass. No, don't make a new layer. I'm working on this layer. Calm down. Oh, Sam, in lockdown, have you watched any of Drag Race All-Stars Season 5? I didn't know what to think going in, but honestly, this is a pretty good season of All-Stars. Like, 9 out of 10 people are fucking excellent. And that one was good, just, you know, didn't last. Lehkonen is here to kick ass and destroy names, and I love it. Yes, Cracker is one of my favorites, and she's still here, and she's still anxious as fuck, and I have so many feelings about her being so cool. It's kind of weird having this heavenly chorus. But my body-brain doesn't respond the same way to attraction as, say, yours does. As, say, yours does. It's bottom heavy, I don't like it. Is there a space somewhere that doesn't need to be? No, this isn't. Ah! I knew it! Unnecessary spacing. What the frack is this? What do you call this? Oh! You are watching it. Oh my god. It's like Lehkonen is here at drag excellence, but I love that Jujubee is so pedestrian. Like she looks like she works at the mall but as a manager. And I love it. I love that she's bringing drag back to looking casual. You know, because I feel like we went from, I feel like we've taken high drag, high art, and looking like a female impersonator, a genetic women, and combine them together to be like, okay, so like Velochesky, you must be unclockably female looking, but also so elevated that you can't be a humanoid. And they're like, bring it down, let people be like. I missed that joke, and then you pointed it out. I'm bottom heavy and I don't like it. I love that. Thank you, Candice, for this gem. That's so good. Oh. And yeah, the lip sync assassin. Oh my god. So All Stars. People are watching this after the fact. I'm talking about Drag Race All Stars. All Stars has tried to do ridiculous drama, like drama that is a little bit contradictory to the point, and also sometimes very like not as dramatic as I wanted it to be, and just kind of bad. And I've not really gotten on with the winner of the lip sync gets to vote off whoever at the end of it. Like, there doesn't seem to be any tension there. Oh, jeez. But this new lip sync assassin thing is like the winner, the one winner of the challenge, has to lip sync against a professional. And they will win $10,000 and vote the queen they want, go home. Or they will lose and the 10,000 will roll over to next week, so the next person will have even more incentive to kick ass. And it's like, that's actually really good. Like that feels a decent degree of stakes. Whereas before, I swear some people were throwing their lip syncs because They didn't feel like it. They didn't mind if they lost, you know. Yeah, both of them do very different direct. Very, very true. And yeah, it's this thing that like especially having in some early season queens who maybe don't make as much money because it's like from Drag Race season 3 minus. Well, if you're not Raja, who the fuck are you? Like I'm really here for that. I'm very here for. Hey, freaking Jujubee, when's the last time you got paid? Let's dance for some fucking money. Let's see, you're one episode behind, so I'm guessing you've seen the three looks in one runway, which I was so into. It was so much better than Twist and Pop It Off, which was 2 looks in one. But it's that weird thing that they give them this one brief, which is Twist and Pop It Off, or it was something like that. And so you had a lot of queens in All Stars 2 doing that. Some of them did actual reveals, like Roxy Andrews, and thinking about it, everybody else looked like garbage in their first look and excellent in their second look. And it seemed completely against the point of having a reveal to just like literally have plastic bags on you and take it off. Alaska. Oh, so Ms. Crackers Runway in the 3-in-1 look challenge. Oh my god, coming out as a Fabergé egg with legs. I love it. I love it. I loved it so much. And then like hearing her talk about it and be like, oh, it is like the fall of the House of Romanov from Anastasia. Oh my god, you're right, because like Fabergé egg, wealth. Take it off, princess. Take it off. She did dye in her undergarments that had like jewels stitched into them. Like it didn't fully go that far, but I feel like it really could have. And I could see the necklace. For those that know, the Romanov family were killed as a revolution, but Anastasia and her sisters had all of their jewelry sewed into their undergarments, so that if they managed to escape, they would be able to sell them and get their way back to wherever they needed to be. It's like, oh. So when the shootout happened to kill them, ping, ping, ricocheted, like, complete bloodbath, killing several of these. Like, oh my god, the story is wild. And then Anastasia, when the people are being moved into the van, gets the fuck up. Because she was wearing this glamorific body armor. Like, Caitlin Doherty, who does Ask a Mortician, tells the story way better, because I'm just trying to remember it based on what she said, but yeah, I can see the influences there. I can see the influences. Also, it's Miss Cracker. That Fabergé egg also looked kind of like a dreidel, because it was in 4 parts. I was like, I loved it so much. She's so smart. She's so clever. She's a woman. She's a woman. Fluffy honey. Okay, I need to trim this bit down. There's too much going on in it. Nope. Doesn't work. Cut it there. Alright, I'm doing the thing I didn't want to do, which is move this across and make it smaller. It's fine. Sometimes you have to shrink a panel, even if the artwork is nice. Can we talk about how talented my partner is for a moment? Just look at this art. Look at this art. I'm so happy about this art. She's worked really hard to get this done around being ill and malaise and everything else that we are all feeling at the moment. Like, props to any artists that are working during this and trying to keep their damn brains together. Which, I mean, why not go to roostertailscomic.com to read comics by Sam Orchard at roostertailscomic.com. Real stories of real queer New Zealanders. I'm now waiting for the chat where you hear me being the shill, because I love doing it so much. She did it hard! She did do it hard. I'm so proud of her. Yeah, we went back and forth in the script a lot because Gwen likes having help with her words. And I like helping and feeling useful. Can I italicize the word that? Gotta give me some. Got me any options here? This font. But it sucks when you find a nice font and it does not have the options for. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. In that way. I feel this one also deserves a mini gap. Probably going to the bit that I kind of wrote to talk about different asexualities. I'm so excited for Critical Role to come back. Oh, come on, did I just delete it? No, I'm so glad I have layers. Wait, is that it? Oh, shoot. I'm at this for so long. Lo-fi for witches. I know, I want pizza. I can't have pizza. Stop it. I love, by the way, this variation on the Lo-fi chill beats. Homeworking girl. Like with the witch and the blinking cat with the devil tail. I love this image so much. Okay, go back. Can we talk about Rebecca Sugar putting that panel of Connie? Oh damn it! I did it again. I deleted the wrong part. That's what it is. Can we talk about Rebecca Sugar including Lo-Fi Beats and Chill? Like reference to that meme in Steven Universe the movie. Was it the movie? I think it might have been Future. I think it might have been the movie. Well, Connie's at a desk and she's studying, and it's like, oh, ooh, you're eating pizza. We were really tempted to order pizza today, but for the sake of Gwen's stomach, keep it simple. Keep it gluten-free. Plus, I already feel a bit like crap, and I'm trying to avoid gluten too. I'm not as allergic as Gwen, but it's... I mean, it's not good for me, you know? I wish I could cut it out of my life and make stuff easier. When I do cut it out to a degree, it's just like if I'm out and about. Or if I can get wasabi in town. There's a I think it's a Japanese place actually. Yeah, because I do words which I've forgotten now. But yeah, they do Japanese curries and stuff. And they're called wasabi, and they have some really good I forget what it's called. Oh no. Really good curry noodles with pork cutlets. Eh. But Gwen can't go there because they basically have nothing gluten-free except for very pricey sushi. Let me just decrease my volume. Give me a headache. So there were times when I had spare money. And we were allowed outside of our doors. when I would totally go there if I was in town alone. A friends with me got Trinity Kitchen, and I love that place. It's like an outdoor street market, but indoors. It's gorgeous. It's lovely. It's great. But you get so much of a portion at Wasabi. I love it. The portions are so big. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure it's future as well. Because the movie happens all in one day, and I think there needed to be, like, rain or something outside the window to make it the lo-fi reference. And now, we play the video games. Oh, this is way too small. Let's not do that. But let's just put that there for now as a placeholder. Next bit. I want to finish this because if I talk too much, I'm just going to annoy my housemate. There we go. Let's see. Raised by the first, my friend buys sometimes Sex's Pulse. Yeah, this is the easy part. Ms. It varies by the person. My friend Miz is sometimes sex repulsed. Not wanting anyone touching them anywhere. Which is actually a reference to a friend from university. Hey Mizzy! Kasażyna Sokolowska. Let's see. Hey, may not be. I think that one, my wording is carefully here. Be very / often. Need not be very or often into sex. I see one of my biggest annoyances that I totally forget about and then have to go back and do. I hate having to be consistent with end of sentence punctuation. Like, I use commas in this text, and therefore I should be using full punctuation and a full stop at the end. But after the full stop at the end, misaligns everything, and it looks like garbage. And I hate it. So yeah, honestly, my biggest bad, which definitely I would want to change for a project I wanted to publish and whatnot, would be go through and make sure everything has a full stop or nothing has a full stop. I may not very or often intersex. Let's see. What I do like touching. I do like some touching. Check the chat. We're in the same place, I'm not mistaken. Shrink. Shrink ray. Freeze ray. altered the text only a little. But I do like me some touching. I do like touching. This didn't end on a joke at first, and so it got a little bit after school special. And then I wrote a joke for it, and it all kind of came together around that, and I'm so happy. But now I finally get to do the last panel with these two cute faces. Look at them. So cute. But also, I get to put the joke in. The joke that I wrote. Yeah, yeah, baby. I mean, the faces could be more coy for this bit. Actually, they look pretty coy. Oh, I don't know. I'm just getting Okay, so coloring the text, by the way, totally pointless. Green-haired girl does not talk outside of panel 2. Wham wham. And hugging. Ugh, that looks terrible. Okay, centralize. The way I centralize is to stretch to the ends of the paper, which will auto-align, and then reduce it back down. And hugging. And then it gets goofy. And kissing. I feel like Green Girl should be laughing, but, you know, deadline. That's what I think this one could do with, but, you know, I ain't asking for redraws at this point. Jesus. How elongated? Oh, it was less elongated than the original. And kissing, kissing. Kissing. Yeah, make that big. Thank you. Yeah, I like how that worked out. Having ellipses with the sort of technically correct. Yeah, alright. What the hell, English grammar? What the hell, English language? I think I was talking to Elis about was like, it's okay. It's okay. English is a stupid language made by dumb people. You're allowed to have struggles with it. It's dumb. Fucking English. How does that work? Just get rid of that so we can focus on them. Don't want to cut out the pink hair. Let's see how it looks in the middle. And hugging. And kissing. Yeah, that's filled up with 3 A's. It's so cute. God. Forbid anyone actually proper is watching this and being like, really? That's what they're so excited about? Yeah, I'm gay as fuck. So excited. So excited about joining some gays. Alright, so that's the 6 pages of Demilove. I'm now going to open Inkscape to add the lines. Yeah. God, if English wasn't my first language, I wouldn't fucking speak it. It's a nightmare. Alright, let's one at a time. Inkscape has a bad habit of vomiting and crashing. Link, down in bed. It takes far too long. Get ready for the thing I come back to Inkscape time and again for. Boop. Boop. Are you ready? You ready? Oh, yeah, what a curve. Look at that curve control. Oh, it almost makes it worth how often this program has crashed on me over the years. Oh, almost. Oh, it's so easy. Oh, I sure hope my housemate doesn't think I'm watching something illicit. Simple and stroke. Bap. Stroke thickness way bigger. Maybe less. Yeah. Curve minimal. There we go. Drop her. Swap her. And thop her. Oh, and round the edges. Ugh, I love round the edges. Alright, and this is what it's going to look like. Also, yeah, continued references to us. That's Gwen on the PlayStation 1, I'm on the Switch. It totally is. Oh, we're insufferable. Right, export. Oh, Demi Love. The DL01. The new curve control by JML. Get you some. And that's not what a JML advert sounds like, but what if it did? You know, what if it did? What if it was like, JML, it's fucking good. Get you some. I'm sorry for flashing the infinitum behind it for a moment there. Just changing windows. I can draw a new line, or I can do this. I love the curviness. Look at the easy curve control. Ugh. I fear I've eaten too much, because this is rich. This is decadent. I worry that I might have to go to the vomitorium. No, that's just me feeling sick. But look at how rich this is. Also, Sam, the episode you got behind on All Stars might be my favorite episode of it so far. It's good. It's Drag Race at the good. It is political. It is fun while being shady. It's excellent. I'm very into it. I'm very into it. Also, it's just there's like Blair St. Clair like bringing it. Like, I did not expect that from her. I'm very happy for her. But 3 Looks in One, well, no, 3 Looks in One, I love the concept of going what was it, 60s, 70s, 80s. I love that. Some of the other things are super cheap, but, oh, she's really very, very good. Yeah, the next episode you've got to look forward to is really fun in my opinion. And they actually, they talk about the thing which I wanted them to talk about while they were doing it. Oh boy, okay. All I can say is it is sensational. Ist. Do I need that there? Should I just get rid of that? Should I shrink it down real bad? Should I make it obvious on this side instead? No, I think I don't need it there. Yeah. Yeah. Going with it. It's obvious he's talking, that's why I made them green. don't need to bring them all in, to be honest. Let's be lazier. Not lazier. Let's work smarter, not harder. Don't fucking injure your brain. Interest. I don't know, I just like that. It just seems cute. Don't go all the way to someone's face. It looks annoying. Drop her. Comic Senpai noticed me and gave me advice. Very into it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, Sam, are you familiar with the double clicks? Like, I don't know, I was invited to a thing, but I can't go because I have work. It's not streamed, it's just Jackbox hanging out with people. And I wondered if maybe I should tell them to give you an invite because you're super cool and I think they would like you. And I talk about your work a lot. Just everywhere, so they probably heard of you that way. I am a relentless plugger. Fierce, ferocious, practically Ferengi in it. Not Ferengi, I don't want profit out of it. I just want other people to profit. Yep, no line on that one. That one's too much. That's too much as it is already. Let's just accept that as it is. That panel was always going to be that. Fun, do it. Awesome. I will let them know. Well, actually, wait, no, that's Candace talking, not Gwen. Oh, you said yes. Sweet, cool. Yeah, I'll let them know. Alright, this is the one where I feel like it should be like tiny line between each of them to feel like it's a thing. Let's go like boop, boop, boop. Stitch by stitch, stitching together. I actually went for Sunday in the Park with George, the original of that song, painting them together, but oops. Yeah, I did the My Little Pony reference instead. Look at me hanging with celebs. I love being with, like, F-list celebrities. That's not a diss on the... No, that is kind of a diss on the double clicks. I shouldn't have said that. I wanted to be dissing myself. Did I want to diss on myself? Why do I want to diss on myself? Oh, God, I just opened a can of gummy worms. I am so sorry. What the hell am I talking about? So yeah, I'll bring it up that, you know, you're a cool person they might want to hang out with. I know that Laser's wanting to focus on people they know more, and I was very happy to be invited. I'm only talking about it because there's very few people watching this stream. I'd feel bad if there was more. This is like 4. Who are the other 2? Oh wait, one of them's me because I'm looking... one of them's me because I'm looking at my phone. Oh, that's silly. Hello, secret 4th person though, by which I mean 3rd person, out there in the void. Who are you? How did you hear about this? Sure hope you're not being a voyeur. Actually, if people want to be voyeurs, it's not hurting anyone. I can control who watches this once I put it out there. DL number 5. Oh shoot, it's putting it in a stupid place again. It's not my desktop, I always like it on my desktop. D for double clicks. I know, who is the last person in the stream? I don't know. Be good if my dad pops in or something. That'd be so funny. Actually, if anyone, it'd be my mum. We'll decrease the carbon that a bit. There should be a kiss there at the end, but no, I'm just being critical. Damn it! Stop being so critical. That's what I can't have full control. Oop. The other thing I was thinking about doing tonight is I'm actually editing some stuff for Rami. I might have talked with Sam about this already, I don't know. I don't think I've really talked publicly about it. I wanted to get Rami's permission first. But there's a super great comic that I've talked about a lot, Life Outside the Circle, which is over on Webtoons. You can read it right now for free. Is going to be available for print. Like, legally because of how Webtoons deals works. I don't know. Sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Ow. God. Freaking leopard print arm. No, don't like it like that. No. No, I don't like it like any of this. I can't not do it at these last two panels because it looked like I stopped bothering. Okay, okay, like that. Yeah, make it thinner because that one's a bit thin already. That's a good point. Thank you, Candace. Thank you. You reassure me. I need so much reassurance. Oh, goodness, tired. Unfortunately, I'm working in the afternoon tomorrow, so I might be able to get my brain together. Oh, COVID test drives tomorrow, and I will be wearing a mask at work. I have been wearing a mask at work for the entire time we've reopened. I have actually started doing that twist that I've seen NHS workers do, where you put the mask on and then you twist it and put it behind your ears, and it makes it a bit tighter. You can breathe out the side a bit easier. It's still safe from front facing though. And if I put it up high and beneath my glasses, the glasses don't fog up as much. So I'm real happy about that. Let's see, so it's in C, uses Harry Bentley. Why is it in C, then uses the Harry Bentley? That's a stupid. Okay, I'm gonna send this over to Gwen. Let's just... Oh god, a bit big. Oh, I need to be in this corner, really, if I'm gonna... I'm not a professional, what am I doing? Let's not bother. So, thank you everyone for joining, and by everyone I mean Sam, Candace, myself, and... who know? The mysterious Lehkonen. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Sam's comic, roostertailscomic.com. That's roostertailscomic.com. I don't want to get subscribed. I don't actually care. Well, subscribe if you want to see more. I don't bloody care. I don't want to be big on this. I just want to make comics and shit. I just wanted to hang out with people. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, me and my fancy hair. I love it. I love my fancy hair. Like, I'm so happy I finally have my pink streak back. Gwen did it for my birthday. I actually did it like I directed her and she did it great. Fuck, this arm looks awful. This is blonde. This is pink, and then this is more blonde behind it. It was literally just a streak that went so it go through the entire hair consistently to the end. And I really like how it worked out, and I will absolutely do it again. Saves a lot of money on dye. Yeah, Promo Diva. It genuinely lovely to see everyone. Have yourselves a wonderful morning. Sam, have a wonderful afternoon to Candace. And also, it is like after 10 p.m. and I am exhausted. So, happy evening to any of the British people, if that's what the lurker is. And remember... Nope. I tried to make a thing happen and it didn't work. And remember, Elis Nilica has released Boys Can Wear Nail Polish 2, a comic, on Gumroad. Why not go and find Elis Nilica, that's EELISNILUKKA, I think, on the Twitters and shit.